Hello everyone, I am Siddharth Varkya, a third year undergraduate in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. I am contesting for the position of General Secretary, Sports Affairs. I have been part of the Institute Sports Council as an events convener and then as the Institute Badminton Secretary as well. I have been actively working towards the goal of developing the Institute sports culture. During my tenure, I also got an opportunity to be a part of the hosting team at the 56th Inter-IT Sports Meet as an events manager.
We can move on to your motivation.
Being an avid sports player since my schooling days, I do realize that sports can play a vital role in a person's development. Sports isn't just a hobby, it's a fundamental part of my growth. Even after bearing an injury, my passion didn't change, and it pushes me to be actively engaged in various sports and keep trying on new ones. It has been a great opportunity for me to work in the sports community, contributing towards the purpose of Sports Council and witnessing positive impact it brings on.
We can now move on to your vision for the time.
As a candidate for the position of General Secretary Sports Affairs, I hereby present my vision for the future of sports at our institute. My manifesto is a blueprint for an inclusive and thriving sports culture. It has been noticed that beginners and intermediate level players are usually unattended, and fitness is a parameter that is usually not focused on. Hence, with initiatives like Fit Campus, Happy Campus, and Anyone Can Sport, I aim to create opportunities for everyone to participate in sports regardless of their skill level. In these initiatives, we will be conducting fitness oriented body scans, launching innovative sports leagues, and promoting inclusivity through open ended year long training sessions. Moreover, our alumni network hasn't been that great post COVID. Hence, Alumni Weekend is one such initiative which will be helping us bridge the gap between the past and the present. Excelling in NSO and Inter-IT is one of the key things that I wish to focus on. Initiatives like Fit Fables and Black Cuts of the Year will highlight the dedication of our players and our coaches. Inter-team workout sessions will foster a more competitive environment in our contingent and will also lead towards a better contingent bonding.
Your manifesto point, moving towards a goal of net zero sporting events. What is the vision behind this? How frequently are you planning to conduct this, and how will you ensure that participants will involve in this after the event?
Alright, so the vision behind this is that we are already aware of the rising importance of net zero everywhere in the world, and I am a strong believer of the concept as well. So I, from my end, want to inculcate this culture in our sporting events as well. So about how much will be the frequency of this activities that we will be trying to do. We'll be focusing on starting with our major events like Crossy GC, and ensuring that participants do participate in that. Will be during, as soon as the event ends, we'll be trying to redirect those participants with this initiative that a mini plantation drive has been planned, or the waste that we have created in that particular event must be managed properly.
What is the need for players to be involved in this, as it is regularly done by NSS and Sustainability Cell?
I'm already in talks with those bodies in our institute, and the need for players to get involved in this is that this is a sporting event that they have participated, and we want to make them aware as well that whatever event we have participated was also something in which we should focus on making it a more sustainable and more environment friendly event. So the council and players should also, I think, contribute to making it a more sustainable event.
Your point of pushing for seminars and academic courses, have you talked to the admin regarding who will conduct the courses, supervise the ISUP projects, and why specifically sports analytics?
All right. So regarding discussions with admin and the bodies involved in ISUPs, I've already discussed with them. So yeah, some professors are on board that they wish to actually explore the field and launch some courses or seminars later in the year. And why exactly sports analytics? Because in India, this is a very emerging industry right now, and we, as the Indian Institute of Technology, we do have a lot of analytics projects and analytics courses going on. But Yeah, for those who are actually interested in pursuing their career in sports, we wish to open this opportunity for them as well.
Okay. Your point pushing for decentralized workshops. What specific activities do you intend to include in these workshops?
Alright, so decentralized workshops, as discussed with hostel councils, will be for those sports which are actually available in those hostels, and the hostel councils are actually willing to organize those workshops. So, just a basic example, billiards is nearly present in every hostel, so we can host a billiards workshop as well. Hostel 10 girls, for girls in hostel 10, we can have a mini gym induction session for them in their hostel itself. So to have a better engagement, and from there we can start pulling off them to our main grounds as well.
Your point of reintroducing non-conventional sports. Given that these are niche sports, have you approached trainers and assessed that we have the necessary facilities and equipment for these?
Yeah, regarding approaching trainers, I've already approached some trainers in Mumbai, and these are some workshops that have already been conducted before COVID in our campus. So facility and infrastructure wise, we don't have any lackings in conducting these workshops.
And have you assessed if we have the equipment for the same?
Regarding this thing, as discussed with the trainers, we will be coordinating with them to bring those equipments from, if required, from outside as well. With the trainers will be bringing with themselves.
What purpose does this one-time event serve if students are not able to continue or practice these sports later, and won't it be difficult to get new staff on contract basis?
Alright, so new staff won't be coming on contract basis for this event. This will be a workshop initially for a day or two, and the workshop will be conducted in several sports. So we will be gauging that which particular sport gets a good response, and then we'll try to introduce that sport to our campus itself.
Your point of establishing a alumni-driven Gymkhana Sports Fund. What is the need for a separate fund given that already a large amount is given by the deans for sports, out of which some already goes unused?
Alright, so the need for this fund is that, as I discussed with some alums as well, they are willing to donate for their specific teams, willing to donate some specific equipments to their teams for inter-IT, but they are not getting an official channel for the same. So we will like to establish this fund for them, so to facilitate them to help out their teams, or to donate to their teams for as much as like from their own interest, I would say.
Will the fund be for the development of every sport, or will it be for the specific sport or team that the alumni wishes for? If it is the latter, won't there be an inequality in the amount sanctioned and potentially lesser funds for the newly introduced sports?
All right. So the plan is to do it the latter option, as specific alums are wishing for their to contribute to their specific sports, and the second point, that won't there be any inequality in sports? So that is why the upcoming initiative, having alumni weekend, we are trying to onboard alumni from every sport to bridge the gap between the alums and our current teams in every sport. So yeah, we'll be slowly moving forward to have it in every sport.
Alright. We can move on to the measures you will take as a general secretary to ensure your accountability.
Alright. Ensuring accountability as the general secretary of any council is crucial for the success and smooth functioning of the body. Keeping this in mind, I have thought of a few ways to ensure this. The first and foremost thing to ensure is a transparent and open channel communication between the council, the players, and everyone involved in the sports community. The team captains and players should have regular updates from the council and vice versa. This will help in maintaining a loop between everyone and reducing complacency and inefficiency. Setting up a feedback system and establishing a route for athletes, coaches, and sports committee members to provide inputs will further help make informed decisions. Having training programs for our conveners, helping them understand their work better, helping them learn basic skills, making them more familiar with their work will enhance their skills and ensure a smooth integration of our council.
You can go ahead with your closing.
I would like to thank Insight for providing me with this platform. If interested with the role of General Secretary, Sports Affairs, I promise to execute my duties with utmost dedication and integrity. My foremost commitment will be to ensure that Sports Council remains accessible and accountable to every student at IIT Bombay. Together, let's leave no stone unturned in securing the Inter IIT Overall General Championship this time. With your trust and support, I am confident that we can achieve this. Thank you. Until victory, always.